Hi. How is everybody doing? Yeah, it's French Hood Day, finally. I'm just trying to figure out my space that I can work in. I wished I had moved my camera a little more, but that's fine. I'll just move myself, because I don't want to be too close to this camera, that's my problem. So, this is okay. I will forget that I do need to actually, you know, stuff and things, be within the camera. Hello Frag, how are you? I'm doing good, thank you. Yeah, so we have our Tennis Visor, yes we do. The main thing I need to figure out is how much to cut off the top, because that just won't do. It's too much. Too big. So let's grab some music. Oh yeah, I downloaded all the Shelter soundtracks. So let's have some show. Oh, here's one I made earlier. I didn't move them though, I just downloaded them. Okay, so now I have to find them. I forgot about that. Come on. Huh. I thought I did download Shelter 3. And I did move the music. I'm just being an idiot. Maybe I didn't download Shelter 3 soundtrack. What's that? I don't know. Well, let me look at that. Where is you? I guess I didn't download it. Oh no, I've just created a desktop thing as well. We don't need the desktop thing. This is fine, don't mind me. Oh yeah, there's singing in this track, which took me by surprise. Okay, we'll begin, because that won't take long to download the soundtrack. Although I don't know if I accidentally stopped it. No. No tracks are in there. Oh, whatever, right. We need to figure out how tall is a French hood, because they're supposed to be flat on the head anyway, so... How's the volume? Not too loud, I hope. So let me just mark 6 centimeters. Hopefully I might see that. I lost my little mirror. I don't know where that went, which is frustrating. Oh, it's finished. Yeah, I have no clue what I've done with that, which is massively inconvenient for this. I think I do have another one. Grr. I do not so good, but it's something. Dang it. God damn it. Professional lurker today, no worries. How you doing, Alessa? So, can I see the mark in the mirror? Ooh. Yes, but I can't really see me. Where's my phone? Can't believe I've lost my mirror. I've no clue what on earth I could have done with it because it's always in and around my desk. Hello Buffy, how are you? I hope the music volume's okay. Don't mind me. Where's the mark? There's the mark. Right there. That's 6 centimeters from the thing, from the base, which feels like maybe it's too tall still. I don't know if you actually saw that. There. It seems like it's too tall. I guess I can cut it and then we can cut it again if I need to. Is that a visor? Yes, it's a tennis visor. We're gonna be making a French hood with it. Got your shark picture, so everything is perfect. Nice. Biro. Also, I don't know how well this is gonna like sew because this is way harder than I thought it would be. There's not much to sew onto. So now I have to figure out the curve as well. Maybe... You can't see very well because it's too white. There we go. I'm kind of wondering maybe it is okay. I mean, looking at me here, it looks too tall. Thing is, I keep trying to look in OBS as well. Maybe this... I think this is okay. 6 centimeters at the biggest part, tallest part. It is a fine kokoshnik. Now I'm just wondering, at least the side bits, how are they going to work? Okay, let's do this. Wish me luck. Probably should have grabbed some sharper scissors. Yes? What do we think? Let me move my OBS so I can actually see. I feel like I've done a better job at cutting this side than this side. What do they put inside those? I don't know. I think it's plastic. Just subscribed again, but it doesn't show. How bizarre. I think it did this to you before. It wouldn't show your sub. Very peculiar. But thank you, Alessa. I appreciate that. Oh, it does now? Oh, did you mean the icon? The sub icon? Yeah, my alerts should show up. Let me just double check something. Oop, my bad. Yeah, it should show up on this scene. How bizarre. Oh, it's fine now, no worries. Whoa. I feel like I don't need to cut it too much because it's not going to be particularly obvious. So what if I actually measure it? So that's a good 3. Very good. And that's just a bit smaller on that side. That will be why that looks a bit strange. That's 5. That's bigger than 5. Oh, maybe not. Yeah. I mean, it is going to be covered anyway. People probably won't even notice it looks slightly uneven. It's 4.5. It could well be that it's also a cheap visor, so they ain't gonna get it looking that great. Don't mind me. Let's get rid of this and then these as well. Oh. So that's laid flat. It's kind of uneven because it just is. If you see this bit. Oh, that scared me a bit. That's like PTSD if you're in the zone in shelter. It's like, oh my god, my babies. Like, it's alright, it's just the soundtrack. Well, okay. What do we think? I know it's tiny. My webcam, I mean. I'm trying to make sure, like, because I know I can't show you very well because of my camera setup, but let me see if I can put this other camera on here so it's bigger. If I can figure out which one it is now. Oh, it's behind everything. Hi. It doesn't help that I have to squat down. I'm trying to be as face on as possible. Honest opinions. Let me try and see if I can move the chat as well. Okay. I'm looking too much into this really. I think it's fine. After you looked at what a French shot is, this looks fine. Okay. I just want it to be even. Okay. Cool, thank you. Right, now comes the tricky bit. So I wasn't going to use this particular material because this other one I have, this is actually one of my bed sheets, but I have such a thick mattress that this wouldn't fit because it's got the elastic edges that sit around the mattress. So unfortunately, this was unusable. I had to buy a new sheet. And I thought, oh, this will be perfect. And it feels nicer, but this is just, you can't really tell, but it's just slightly a more vibrant red, like deeper, and it will go with that dress I wore for the charity. Oh. Right, so I don't know how I'm going to pin this. Yeah, a French hood only got its name from Anne Boleyn. She brought the fashion over from France. There's also Scottish hoods by name, and I believe Danish hoods, which are exactly the same thing. So if I just cut this material a little bit more to make it more manageable. Okay. Also, a French hood usually sits flat on the head and not so much like a headband like I'm making. I think Hollywood ruined that, but it just makes it easier for me doing it like this. I kind of just wanted it as a point redeem anyway, so it doesn't matter to me what it looks like. It's all in fun. It's not supposed to be historically accurate on my watch anyway, for what I want it for. I'm gonna move that pen. Also, I might cut this down the middle. Hello, Helly Blue! Bet this isn't until tomorrow so you can watch. Nice! Basically what I did so far, I cut part of the visor off because it was just a bit too long. I say a bit, I looked a bit silly. So that's what we've done so far, and I'm just pinning some material into place. I feel like I can't get this right. Ideally, I want the seam like in the middle. What inspired me to create this? I just love French hoods. I keep thinking like what did inspire me, but I just don't know. I think it's just because they look cool and fun, and I thought I can make one of them. I remember actually I saw them on Amazon. Yeah, I think I must have seen some on Amazon and thought, wow, that'll be a cool point redeem, that'll be fun. And I thought, well, I don't know what colour I'd want. Maybe I could make my own. And yes, I still haven't decided what colour I want, so I'm actually making more than one because I'm greedy. So yeah, I think I just thought they'd be fun point redeems. I don't like that I've pointed that inward. Ow. Gonna be awesome. First time you've seen anyone create this. I watched a lot of videos to see the best way and for inspiration, and it was like last minute I saw someone use the tennis visor, so I was like, oh my god, that's genius. So that's why I decided to buy a tennis visor and then just wait until it arrived. I'm not sure how well I've managed to pin this down. I just feel it's a bit messy. Yeah, so I do plan to make more. I don't know when, because I don't really want to do a big French hood like stint, if you get me. Yeah, that's, I don't know how well you can see because my OBS, I always move it to the other screen. Oh, you can see pretty well. It looks brighter on my other screen. So going upwards, I'm just going to start here and try and sew along. If that fails, I do have a glue gun. But this is where it starts to crease, as you can see. I don't know whether that's me that's done that or whether, I mean, I could just cut off this excess. Hopefully I'm not doing the wrong thing, because I don't want to cut too much, if you get me. Yeah, okay. It wasn't quite too much, but still. This is fine. We can still tinker. So I will attempt to start sewing. It's a very hard material. Oh, I left my thread. Double check that is the red I'm after. Okay, not so sure. This is the thread I'm after. I want the red, not the orangey. What colour are you? Aha, that's the red, not this orangey red. I suppose it doesn't really matter how messy this looks because it's going to be covered up with fancy stuff. Lots of fancy stuff. Also, I meant to do an experiment and I forgot. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to stick like enormous pearls onto this with a glue gun. Don't know if the glue might... Well, the pearl might be too sheen and the glue would peel or, you know, won't stick properly. If I am able to sew them on, that would be better, but there's not much material, which is my concern. I need a thimble to be able to push this. I do own a thimble. I just remembered. This chrome scissors set with chrome thimble. Was it a drummer friend's house? Talking shop. Nice. Gonna get together again at some point and have a proper play. Very nice. God damn. Oh, for heaven's sake. You'd think this, with this being rounded, it would be easier to poke the needle back out again. But no, it's not following basic logic. I feel like once the red is on, the sewing will actually be really easy, or the putting the gems on, hopefully, will be really easy. Looks like hard work. It's only because the material is so hard. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. I mean, I've never bought a tennis visor before, so I didn't really know what kind of materials they'll be made of. But I was inspired by someone else that I came across on YouTube, thanks to my search history, who used a tennis visor. And I was like, that's amazing, good idea. Because oh sorry, put that right up into the camera. I'd already bought some headbands and some like craft foam to make the beak part, but I kept thinking I have no idea how I'm going to attach these together. So a tennis visor does that for me. The bonus part is it doesn't matter how messy this looks because it's going to be covered up with all the fancy trimmings. Oh yeah, like Helly Blue, I was kind of just doing a hardcore look, but what was the TRLE, like what was the plot? Because it looked like there was no goal. Like you were just wandering around the house and there were just a giant birthday cake and that was it. Like there wasn't much to do it from the looks of it. It's like just wandering around. That was the game. Also weird that there was no menu, it just threw you right in there. Yeah, sewing was probably not the better idea. Laura was supposed to find her birthday presents, but it was 2003. What? That context. You don't get presents when it's 2003. Might make a start on and stream. Oh, Mr. Vavalon, putting it off. What time do you tend to stream? Because often I see you post notes in Triz's Discord and it's like, oh, 1 AM? Well, yeah, okay, I was sleeping. So that's why I would miss your streams. All over the shop, no worries. I do very much enjoy Mists of Avalon, one of my favourites. Dagnabbit, what's happened? That was one with the highest rating. What was the rating? Alright! Alright, thank you for the follow. Absolutely no schedule at the moment, we'll try for earlier. Yeah, no worries. Sometimes it's just convenient not to have a schedule so I can understand where you're coming from. Oh my god. Why was this a good idea? I thought it would look neater than glue. Well, 6.7, that's still not that bad. Oh, the music ended. Shelter 2 soundtrack next. Oh, we're having a Shelter soundtrack. Oh my. Oh, thank you, Frag. Thank you for gifting us sub to Heli Blue. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think Shelter 2 is my favourite out of all the Shelter games. It kind of just made it clear what the goal is. MOA, it's Mists of Avalon, TRLE. That's what we're gossiping about. What? Can't see what I'm doing in the camera because I covered it.
Disgusting!
Oh my god, that scared me. I don't know whether maybe I should have cut the material into pieces or not. I thought, well, we'll see. But yeah, the curve should have told me, like, maybe you should have done that. You're stupid. You're silly, silly goose. Music reminds you of one of your jazz guitarists. Oh, I say. Do they do a lot of jazz? Ah, yes, 'tis the time for some Tudors. Forsooth. Yeah, it's not going well. I mean, early days, but you can see it's starting to crumple because I kind of decided to not cut the material to pieces. That's a sequence of pepper. Discover shock. Celebrate. At least it can no longer be identified as having been made in Wimbledon. Ooh. Ouch. Eerie noise. I mean, in a way, it is a learning curve, because I can always figure out how not to do it next time. Derptastic. The Wambles of Wimbledon. Gotta look the part when you're playing tennis. Verily. I keep going over to the other side and then you can't really see what I'm doing. Ow. Oldest to go, how you doing? You're going good for me, thank you. I'm sorry, I'm missing chat. Rainy day, so what better than giving the dog a bath? Nice. The not so professional lurker, gotta go. No worries, Alessa. Hope to see you all soon. No worries, take it easy. You miss sewing, just your hands can't handle it due to the thin skin because of steroid creams. Oh, that's a shame. Kind of want to give tennis a go. Get an old friend who said he'd be up for a game, so might take him up on the offer. Never played it though, and he plays a lot of squash, so I bet he'd get your ass handed to you. Nice to see someone sew. Yes, I do enjoy sewing, but it's like when something doesn't quite go right, it's like, what was the point? All I do is mess everything up. So this isn't quite going how I want it because the material's like getting a bit, yeah. But it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm not getting annoyed with it yet. Some of it can be covered with the details in that anyway. Tennis in Elizabeth I's court. I feel like I probably should have ironed this. Didn't really think about it. Right, so I will cut the thread and start again. I did not remove that little bit of thread. Hello, Daymord, how you doing? Stupid needle. Point is that you enjoy it, simple as that. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That is true, though. A good point. Oh, ho, 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 ho. So childish, that point where you curse inanimate objects. Howdy doody. How you doing, Daymord? Actually trying to survive your day at work. Oh no, so far so good. Lots of procrastination. As long as you look busy, you're winning. Thread. Wondering if you dampened the fabric when it dries, it might take the creases out. Oh, maybe. It might be hard to sew though. I could dampen it once I'm done sewing, I suppose. That probably will still work. Currently on dinner, otherwise ticking over like not liking the view out of your window as it's grey and miserable, but what can you do? Yeah, it's been a bit rubbish, especially over the weekend. I can't see because I pulled one curtain too. I need that mood lighting. This is the Elizabethan age after all. You were going to get your waterproofs, go out walking, don't want weather to be a barrier to what you're trying to do. Yeah, it's always a shame when you want to go out and feel refreshed and then it's like, ow. Nice. It just came straight out. Why? Oh, it's beautiful and sunny there. The cheek of it rained on your birthday. Gonna look a fool in the rain. Not necessarily. If you were out jogging and with an umbrella, you'd look a fool. Elizabethan age, candlelight, supper and scurvy. No worries, Frag. Take it easy. I want to do a white French hood, and I think for that I will be better off cutting the materials because the creases will be very obvious. Get jumping in those puddles. Doggo's still looking like he'll never forgive for bathing him. Already gave him 3 snacks. Aww. It's good for you, puppy dog. Oh my god. It's made me jump. Is that your puppy dog being like, I got wet against my will? Disgusting. Very dramatic. Always unpleasant to get wet against your will. Boy, am I glad I happen to have a thimble. This is where the material starts to look a little more creased than I'd rather. What I could do is start to like cut it around, like, or maybe glue it. Start the gluing on this side to keep it, you know, yeah, no. Thimble. So basically I'm not really sure how I'm going to do this. Sewing is actually easy on the inside because it's very soft on the inside of the handle bit. I'm just trying to, I'm going to sew the I said handle, I meant, you know, you know. Oh my god. I'm going to do this in a strange way just because I can't hold it in place long enough to be able to stick one of my holding whatever pin in it. I think the needles are the ones with the eyes and then the pin are the ones with the bubbles. I don't know, but just gonna actually sew a little bit to keep it down because it's doing my head in. Water on me, boy. Poor doggo. Authentic Victorian thimble, except it's chrome in colour. I'm lucky I have that actually, because I started to sew and I realised I need a bit of heft to push that through, because this is a very hard and thick material. If I tried using my thumb without it, I would absolutely impale my thumb. Maybe sew each side a little at a time. Yeah, I'm thinking that might be the better way to do it. Indeed. Looks a bit fresher than the one we got. Found a thimble years ago while doing some gardening. Oh my lord. Yeah, mine is less than a year old. I bought it less than a year ago. It's thingamabob and what's Macaulay? Okay, so I just wanted to keep this corner down to stop it harassing me. So that's that bit for now. I didn't cut this nearly long enough to actually even be able to tie. Well, it shouldn't matter because I'll still be sewing, so I'm not going to bother tying that. Okay, so back to... Are we going back to that? Maybe not. Oh shit, all my fucking needles came out. There is only one left in that pack. It was like a pack of friggin' 15 or something needles. Oh, goodness sake. What is going on? I just removed this because I knew I was going to get too hot with another layer on. It's like too cold with one layer, too hot with two. Gah. Remember we had a handcraft workshop and made a sailor bag for ourselves out of sailcloth. The thimble was slightly bigger, a leather wrist guard that came around your thumb and was cupped and covered in metal right on the meaty part of your thumb. Came in good use since the needle looked like it belonged in a knitting set. Had to push with your whole arm to get the needle through the cloth when folded 5 to 6 times. Oh my lord. Jesus. Oh, my bad. Oh my god, thread, just stop. Stop your shenanigans. Hello Dim, how you doing? Even with the thumb guard, you still had a sore hand the next day. Jesus. But the bag should be able to hold a person's weight without breaking, so there's that. And the bag's large enough so it probably could fit someone in. Oh my. That's impressive. Looking without sound while you waited for your hair to dry. No worries. Thimble. Okay. I can't even see because it's all folded over. Hello, Kiori. How are you? Yeah, doing good, thank you. I know this is a mess. I am well aware. But it's like it's a part no one's gonna see, so I don't care. It's fine. Oh, rough day at work, but now you're home and got warm food, so it's alright. Good. Nice. Oh, lordy. Put this here. Oh my god, I didn't even mean to do anything there. It's just the way I moved my hand over the sharp bit. Oh my god, that actually bled. Yeah, that one was not so good. Yeah, it stopped bleeding, but I can actually see very clearly. Focus. Focus. Look at my finger. Focus on my finger. Focus. Either way, you can kind of see that. Yeah, I wasn't actually sewing anything, I was just moving my hand. Why have the songs doubled? That's really annoying. Okay. It's like I don't know how to do this because of this. It comes over. So it's like I don't know exactly where to put my hand. I'm just, because I know you can't even see, I'm just sewing some of this bit to this much softer section here. I've cut it a bit askew and I didn't really intend to do that. I just kept thinking all of this excess is in my way, and then it's like, oh, I think I may have benefited from keeping that actually, now that I think about it. Is that a sewing box pretending to be a cookie tin? This blue one? Yes. Yes. It's an Christmas Oreo one. The thing is, like, I kept this for ages with nothing in it because I thought this tin, we can't throw this away. Look how cool this is. PTSD. Did you like the video I posted in your server? I'm sure it was your server I posted it. Your childhood trauma. Especially, specifically Danish butter cookies. Every single house, oh my god. Okay, so I feel like I could maybe get rid of all this. Hopefully that's a cut in the right place. Yep, yeah, I didn't lose too much. I could start pinning it inside. I will have to definitely watch my fingers though as I'm sewing the beak. Okay, that's pulled some of the creases out. That's good. I feel like I will probably like just try and glue this bit because I cut too much. Didn't really think about needing it. So, okay. I will continue the front. Yes, very good, yes, yes. Oops. Hello Amadeus, how you doing? I'm doing some bad crafting today. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. This is mostly an experiment. Let's see how I do this kind of situation. I'm making a French hood because I want to be fancy and it would be a fun channel point to redeem. I do believe that's the reason I had this idea in the first place, but I had the idea such a long time ago that I don't remember. Why did I think this was going to be a good idea? Story of my life. But yeah, you can see that the creases are coming out as I pull it with the pins at the back. So that's good. And any creases right up close here will be covered by the decorations. What is a French hood? Being careful of my pins, it is a... I've got a pin in my face, but that's fine. It's one of the Tudor caps. I've always had a thing about them, and so I've decided I want to make not just one, because I couldn't quite decide what colour or style to go with, so we're making a few. When one wants to be Elizabethan, indeed. When one wants to, one can do what whatever one desires. Type of woman headgear that was popular in Western Europe in the 16th century. French hood is characterized by a rounded shape contrasted with the angular English or gable hood. It is worn over a coif and has a black veil attached to the back which fully covers the hair. Unlike the more conservative gable hood, it displays front part of the hair. Yes! Yeah, I decided not to do a gable hood because I didn't really want to look like a house. Also, I won't be adding the actual hood part, which is the garment that sits like down the back. What's happened to my hair? Yeah, so it's not going to be completely traditional. I am making it out of a tennis visor after all. But yeah, you know, the gist. Yes, indeed, for when I cosplay. I just thought it would be fun channel point redeem. Something different. Also, the story of everyone's life goes, why did you do this? I thought it was a good idea at the time. Morgan Freeman voice. It was in fact not a good idea at the time. The thing is, like, even recently I was thinking, why did I decide to do this? Because I decided to do this before my unexpected absence. So then I was thinking, and then Helly Blue asked. I was kind of like, yeah, I've not figured that bit out yet. What's with this music? It's just incredibly quiet. Veil would have been cool. Dune vibes. Yeah. I don't really know how I would incorporate it when doing such a discount French hood, to be honest. Because this is even a bit more stepped up than what I was initially planning. Because I had to rethink the front, because it was literally, it wasn't going to have the beak, because it wasn't going to be a visor. Like, I'd already bought headbands and some craft foam, but then I kept thinking, how am I going to attach the foam to this to this? So yeah, that didn't go to plan, but that's fine. So yeah, that definitely wouldn't have had a hood, but this still has potential to do that, but I still don't think I will do that. Also, fun fact that I mentioned in the beginning is there are also things as Scottish hoods and Danish hoods, which kind of was just the fashion at the time, but it was the French hood that became the more popular because it was Anne Boleyn that brought the fashion over from France. And that's kind of the gabled hood phased out and turned into the French hood. Fun facts. I'm gonna get rid of this. Hello. Do you even? No bardcore. I didn't think of that. shortly before getting her head snipped off. Yes. At least she left a statement in her wake. Her epitaph just says Anne Boleyn, popularizer of headwear. Ahead of her time. Let me just move my phone away. I brought it over so I could do selfie mode and see it, because I lost my mirror. I don't know where on earth my mirror went, so I needed to use the camera on my phone to check out myself with the hood on. That's quite a big crease, unfortunately. That's a shame. Imagine living in a world where that was normal, work all week, then go to the beheading on Sunday, repeat. Yeah. Yeah. The past was crazy times. God damn it. I keep struggling to get this to come out the other side, which is just weird considering the shape of this. Like, yeah, you're literally supposed to actually come out again because that's the shape you are. Like footy but bloodier. Yeah. No Netflix back then. Oh, that crease right at the front. It's so annoying. I don't think that's going to come away. Maybe I could sew it down a little more to the front. me also put away this excess. Because then I can pin this. Oh my. Maria!
Shen Munch.
Thank you so much, Maria. How you doing? Is the French hood for the sock monkey? 'Tis a big hood for a monkey, but I could make one for a sock monkey. How you doing, Byron? So a Nike logo on it. Be a sporty Elizabethan. Well, ironically, I am going to do one that's going to be like a little more fun. Because I was thinking, oh, a purple one will look really cool. But I think purple was invented back then, but no one wore it because it was too expensive even for royalty to obtain. So that one, I'm going to do a purple one. I haven't actually said yet what's going to be on it, so I feel like I'm dropping a huge surprise. I'm going to put some skulls on it, some skull beads, make that one fun. How you doing, Maria? I feel like I can't really pin this very well because I'll be covering the other pins and won't be able to get them out again. Yes, girls. Quick stop by. Can't wait to see the hood. Oh, no worries. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. I know, I didn't think this would take as long to sew it up, but yeah. But I'm pleased with how it's going though. It's slow going, but I am making good progress, I think. Well, not good progress if it's slow. That's, you know, I forget how to English sometimes, but I'm doing a good job. In my opinion. There's going to be some creases. We're going to have to live with that. This red is actually kind of, it looks kind of orange because my webcam is silly. I can't get it to focus like ever. Well, it will focus, but just I can't get the colours right. They had it, I think, but it was for royalty because it was too rare and hard to make. Yeah, I feel certain they did have it. But I feel like not even like Henry VIII or his wives wore purple. Like there are just no pictures really of them wearing purple. Well, you think they would have portraits of them in purple because, you know, I are royalty. Look at me wearing purple. Look at how grand I am. No lace. I've got, like I shared a picture in the Discord. I've got some tassely things, but I don't have any lace. Should have asked them to Photoshop their clothes purple. Oh, was it too Roman? I do, but yeah, I recall. Well, I thought it was the Greeks that discovered how to use it or create it. But maybe the Romans were like, let's steal the idea. Kill all the Greeks. I mean, I don't know. Hello, Triz. How you doing? kill the Greeks and steal their gods. We'll just rebrand them. You're good, just cleaned the house because it's gross and you figured it would take you a while considering you have to move out. Oh damn, yeah, I think I was lurking when you were talking about moving. So yeah, oh wait, no, because I commented about renting and how horrible it actually is when things break and it's like you're not even allowed to buy a new kettle. But yeah, I'm glad you're going to be owning your own house. That's very good news. Renting is gross. And all these people come round checking boilers and meters and stuff. It's like, who are you? What do you want now? Where you come to check now? Tired of living in other people's shithole. If it's gonna be a shithole, it's gonna be your shit in your shithole. Well said. I don't like how this is starting to crease around, like here it's creasing up in the same direction, so I might just try and start from the bottom because that worked before. Unless I can try and pull the material. Yes, that works actually. Your immersion's destroyed. Renting and landlords and letting agents. Yeah, I have only ever lived in rented accommodation once, and that was when I was kind of forced out of my home due to a drunk driver. But then it was like, wow, this is a horrible place to, was, you know, situation to be thrown into. Like, oh, this is renting, is it? Wow, this sucks. That's a spirit. You swear money spent on rent feels like money down the drain, makes you sad. Yeah, eloquence you radiate is phenomenal. Exactly, just paying someone else's bloody mortgage for twice the cost. Yeah. And we learned that the water bill is in advance, and it's like, what the hell? Seriously? Because we didn't actually use the water yet for next month, you know? So under them situations, I can see why people get irritated by hose pipe bans, and it's like, no, I paid my bill, I've used this water's worth, paid this water's worth, so I'm gonna water my plants. So I get it. I understand now. Landlords online posting about how they barely make profit on exorbitantly priced rents. Buddy, I'm buying you a house, pipe down. Oh my god, will you just come out the other side? Why are you being a nuisance? Oh my god. Okay, let's cut that here. I don't know where to put my cut-offs because I keep putting them on my laptop and then I realise that's not very good for ventilation. Oh, fuck it, on the floor. They're on the floor now. What kind of pyramid scheme hell is that? Yep. Yep. What if you exceed the limit? I don't think there is a limit though, that's the weird thing. Where did this come from? Like, I don't understand how it's supposed to work if you're paying before you use the water. Like, you're paying the next month's bill. It's like, what? Why? Pay in lieu for what you might or might not use. Remember we used to live in a rented house, covered a couple of months rent by fixing the windows, etc. Once places were in bish bash bosh shape, we were eating breakfast one morning and cars drove in. Owner had booked an estate agent and first interested customers were coming in. I thought you were saying like a car drove in, but yeah, I see now. Jesus, that sucks when you don't actually get a heads up. Dang it. Ugh. You thought as well. Yours is a council housing association, sort of landlord but not really. Ah. Do you get random people that come and like check water meters and check the electrics and random shit? Also, another problem is with like letting or renting. Like when you move out, everything needs to look perfect. We spent 2 hours cleaning our oven and were told it was dirty. Like things we cleaned and it's like, the fuck are you talking about? And then we didn't get our deposit back. Sometimes, mostly just safety checks. Just leave them to it. Yeah. You will craft along and make progress in your stupid project. I'm sure it's not stupid. I've inspired you. Well, good. I'm sure you've not got a stupid project. And only when we were moving out, the lady was like, oh my god, I didn't even think about asking you if you wanted to buy the house. And we were like, wouldn't have bought it anyway, even if you had asked. Oh my god. With you, the house was empty. It's your dirty oven, not theirs. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's not so bad. The whole rental system is essentially organised crime. Yeah. Don't get me started. The student housing you were staying at here charged you because the back of the oven was dirty. It was a shared flat, 3 people in total. Hadn't stayed there for months. How can you clean a communal space and make sure it remains spotless till you come back and check it? Ah, yes. Oh my god, come through the other side, please, thanks. The music finished. Rent out the cupboard under the stairs. Craftle, Craftle, hello DJ, how you doing? close to the end of this. Okay, not as clean as the other side. Oh well, no one's really going to see it that closely. My God. What is happening? Jesus, I just want you to tie in a knot. Jesus Christ, that's one hell of a knot, really. Well, at least it's gonna be covered up. Okay. Okay. Yeah. A few creases, but we can work on that. Oh yeah, I did want to come back and just try and sort this crease in the middle. Okay, so let me still pin this down actually in the places where I can. I can't actually. Damn, that sucks. I cut too much material off. Colour-wise, it resembles a variation of hoods you used to see here instead of a hood that it's more like a cap. Came from Sweden. Oh, I think my webcam makes it look a bit more orange than what it actually is. It's quite a vibrant red. Some regions for costumes should still include them. Oh. Don't really know how to flatten it. Dang it, I had it. Maybe that's enough. Where is it? I'm just trying to find the gold that I plan to put there. Where is that one? Oh, it's right underneath. No, I don't suppose you would actually see. So that's worked out pretty good. Cool, okay. Are you winning, son? I reckon I am. It's slow going, but it's going well. And how you doing, Deagle? Oh, one example of the lace. Doing fine. Had a boring ass day at work though. Damn, son. Oh, that's fancy. Like a fancy ribbon. Oh wait, no, lace at the front. Let me, my laptop's not very clear. Let me open this on my PC. Oh, I see. Intriguing. Also, I don't see a timer on screen. Don't think this is a speed run, so being slow is fine. Good. Yeah, I just thought I'd have a bit more done by this point, but oh well. Oh well. Okay, where to begin here? Let's pull this pin away, actually. To cut off the excess without cutting too much. Cut off the end. A little more from this side, not too much. Let's just do how I did on the other side. So firstly I brought the side in. Oh my god, if this wasn't so bloody rounded. Yeah, the music took a turn. Bardcore when? If you can find some Bardcore, I'll play it after this soundtrack runs out. There's like 3 songs after this one. As long as it's royalty free as well, because I don't want no strikes. very tough. God damn it. Struggling to close up this bit. Oh, let's just get some new thread. That sounds like my song. Is 3.5 hours long enough? Yes, thank you. Thank you. I'll play that after. Well, let's skip this track because... Oh, it's ended now anyway. It was getting a bit scary, you know. So, 3 more tracks now. Oh my god. Again, I did not leave it long enough to tie up. Oh my god, we thread. Yo.
Yay, now it works.
Oh, thank you again, Alessa. Oh my goodness. What went wrong? back in a bit. Gonna do with some dishes again. No worries. I did not tie that in the same place. Oh my god. Cool. Okay, so let's cut a little bit off this side. Oh, welcome back, Haley Blue. My hands are okay. They didn't sustain any more damage. Not yet. So here we go so far. I'm just pinning the inside. I think I will have to cut it in some places because it's getting like the tension. It's too tight to pin it down, really. So I think at the back I will probably have to like use the glue gun because I didn't have it long enough to come to this softer bit. Thank you, Alessa. So there we go. It does need... Oh, the pin came out. Yeah, it does need like just pulling up, and then it will bring out some of the creases with it. And actually the creases will get covered by my my fancy ribbon that I'm gonna put around there. Let me just move this. So this ribbon is gonna sit, or it's not really a ribbon, but that's gonna go right here. I haven't decided whether to bring it all the way down. I don't think I need to. I think I can just leave it there because I'm gonna have more going on as well, and then they can come all the way down because I'm gonna have jewels along the top, which would look better if they come down. So I probably don't need this and the jewels on the top. So this can stop here. So yeah, that definitely hides a lot of the creases. Okay, I'm gonna be bold and take some of these pins out there. And I'm gonna sew this inside bit. Okay. Should like, oh god damn it. Okay, I was gonna say I feel like I don't need this corner bit. Yeah, it is a bit difficult to sew. I don't know whether I've done that to myself by not cutting the materials, so I had one bit to go across and then another bit to go across this bit. I don't know if I did that to myself. But yeah, it's also the material itself is very hard to sew into. Fancy, very posh. Don't lose the pins, no. No. Dang it. Is it done? Yes, that soundtrack is done. Oh. Discovering that you lost one the next day. Ouch! I hope the volume's okay. Vogue, hello Rasky, how are you? Play that flute, court jester. You play that flute. Let's get some new thread. Just to keep playing, or it's off with your head. This music is a vibe. I thought this bit would be kind of easy to sew, but it's actually not. Skipping through the Sherwood Forest, and then all of a sudden you have green men surrounding you. Hand over your purse. Robin of Locksley. Is handsome and brave. Seriously, it's not going through. Alright, that one did. Oh. The witch character drooling over the sheriff. I touched him. Which version are we talking about? Are we talking about the Kevin Costner one? Or Men in Tights? I don't really remember much of either, to be honest. Men in Tights, naturally. Don't really know what to do about the curve and this. I suppose I could sew it right at the bottom instead of trying to pull it up. Sounds like you need to add them into the movie queue. I did already show, I think it was Men in Tights. I don't think I showed the Kevin Costner one. Men lend me your ears, and the townsfolk literally pick off their ear and throw them at him. Okay, so actually I'm going to go downward to actually pull this. And a bridge across the dried up ditch. This ain't exactly the Mississippi. Yeah, I think I've only seen that one the once. Oh, I'm sorry. wasn't even the needle, it was the pin keeping the cap, keeping the material against the cap. No self-harming. Didn't do it on purpose. I feel that maybe a rounded needle, a curved needle, would be perfect for this. Oh my god. Sutra, is that what it's called? Just bend one. Ah, you fucking... Oh. I actually dropped that on the floor. That was a particularly bad one. That one was the sewing needle straight into my thumb. Figured out some matching jewellery to go with the hood. Yes and no, not specifically this one, but I do have some, where is it? I bought this for another one to sit around the top edge. And, well, I definitely won't need it all. So I thought I could turn some of it into a matching necklace. Something like that. Don't know if sewing has one, not too crafty. I don't think so. Only big chunky needles for hard materials, which I don't need. But yeah, I think it's only chunky needles. I do have a set of weird ones. Oh, that one's not... I've got like a super thick one and a not so thick one, but it's like the not so thick one is still kind of thick. So it might be more hindrance than a help. Stabbing yourself does not help. How much is in the roll? I don't know. Probably a meter. This much. That's how much. I said that's maybe a meter, meter and a half. 2 meters? I don't know. A meter? Here we go, Google. Okie dokie. decorate your monitor with it as well. I did also buy something because they looked like they would be very fitting. I have like a shit ton of these because they only came as a pack, and then apparently I ordered 2 packs, which I didn't want to do. Focus. Oh god damn, sorry. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, so I could like do some jewelry with these if I don't use them on a hood. I haven't quite found somewhere to put them on a hood yet. A measure of length either way. Where's my little bits of paper? Aha. So this is the one I'm doing. But then there's a white one which it might suit if I just put either 1 in the middle or 3 across symmetrically. Because I haven't decided where they might fit better. Otherwise I could just try and do another thought, like the amber lin, like look, one of them's broken, there's a bead in there just. Like the amber lin necklace, the bee with the 3 teardrop pearls, I could maybe attempt to add like the 3 drops, maybe make a foil necklace. Apparently hand sewing only has straight needles, the curved ones are surgical suture needles, but I have curved ones. Ow. Surely there's curved ones for working with leather. Yeah, they'll be like the hardcore ones, but they'll be probably very thick. You'd do a slow Google, but you'd... Oh, I'm sure that's not true. Once I'm done, I think I will put like a soft layer all across this inside band of something. I haven't quite decided what yet. thread. This sewing section isn't going as neatly as I anticipated. It looks really messy. god. What has happened? I was thinking I might end up stream very soon. It's been like 3 hours. But I'm tired. Not really. It's just like, oh wow, look at the time. I kind of... Not that I'm doing anything else with the rest of my day, but you know. This has been very exciting to do though. Oh my, yeah, my hands, I skipped over that word. Yeah, not too bad because I used the thimble, but yeah. And a little stabby too. I may leave it there for today. I'm thinking I might just try and attach the inside around and then cut off the excess because I definitely can't pin it all to the higher bit. I don't know if you even saw what I was doing there because I wasn't looking. So where this lip is, I'm going to try and just put this around the lip. It's going to be difficult though because I can't just go straight through because that's absolutely going to be on show. I may quickly heat up my glue gun and glue this bit down. When are we playing tennis? I haven't decided yet. How do I look? Like a tit. An elegant tit. Oh my god. Oh, for God's sake, the batteries pop out. Buy a wireless glue gun, they said. It'll be convenient, they said. Be awesome with the pretty trimmings. Heck yeah. So this one's gonna have some black beads with pearls and then some gold as well. I'll write that down. Unfortunately, there is no changing permissions for adding quotes, which is ridiculous. So I will have to add that. The thing is, I don't like to tell people because then they won't bother adding them. I will add that. Well, I can add that right now. Why am I writing it down? I'm so dumb. I'm not even playing games. Come on, lad. If I scream at it, maybe it will work. No, I'm not gonna scream. Yo, some awesome Steam sales by the looks of it. Ooh, oops. Don't put it on the desk. We use the stand, remember? Was this not the first truck? Hello, Tisha! How you doing? Oh, I just noticed Alexander's link. I will check that out later. Nice. I'm just waiting for my glue gun to heat up. I was just ending off for today, but just to show off what I've done so far. So I'm making a French hood with a tennis visor. Because Tisha didn't see yet, so I'll show it again. Got some fancy trimmings to go on it. And it's gonna have, where are they? Here. Gonna have a bunch of these going around the top with some pearls between. Just to better earn his daily bread. You better rename the Redeem an Elegant. Googly eyes and a smiley face. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's heating up. I feel like I didn't buy a very good glue gun. Oh, and there goes the batteries. God damn it. Yeah, the glue doesn't seem very liquidy when it comes out. Beverly Hills Cop style, the heat is on. Yes, it's a Tennis Visor. I actually, I saw someone else do this because I've been watching a lot of YouTube channels for, you know, kind of tutorial and just to see how other people have made French hoods. And someone used a Tennis Visor at the last minute when I was all ready to start streaming. I had all my stuff and I saw a Tennis Visor. I thought, you genius. So I bought a Tennis Visor. So yeah, I do have headbands and crafting foam, but now I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Oh well. Looking fancy with the gold stuff and all. Oh, I know. I'm so excited. I am so excited. This is my, well, my picture. I'm trying to make it so you can actually see it. There we go. Beautiful. Ready for next stream? I might actually have to buy a new glue gun because Jesus Christ, unless anyone knows of any actual good battery operated glue guns where the batteries don't just fall out. Duct tape, maybe, but then like it becomes annoying when I have to change the batteries. Yours plugs in. Yeah, I mean, the more convenient ones probably should be plugged in. I just thought this would be easier for me considering where all my plugs are and how many plugs I have. Thought I was being clever. I will make sure this sits on there in case it dribbles. So yeah, that's... Did I manage to... Is it... Okay, you can see. I can't see on my other screen because it's too like, bright. So I've glued this bit down, like cut too much off. But I think I might cover the back anyway. I haven't decided yet, but no one's going to see the back. So next time I'm going to sew this. Maybe buy a new glue gun, although I was saying the glue's not very good. Oh, ow, that's still hot. I don't know perhaps whether it's the glue sticks or the glue gun itself. It doesn't feel very like liquidy to like put it on the surface. It still feels kind of hard. A Mega Medieval hat with the toolie tail. That always makes me think of Robin Hood with the foxes, the Disney one. Get a soldering iron and make the batteries a bit more permanent. What could go wrong? Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna sew this down next time. And then mayhaps I will find some other material. I do have some fleece which might be perfect, but the problem is it's dark fleece. So it will be seen, but I don't suppose that matters once I'm wearing it. But yeah. Still undecided as to... Actually, I wonder if this will work. A glue gun. Oh, let's turn it back on. Been painting a bit today, worked on a painting you started months ago. It was one of your slowpoke paintings. Tomorrow you'll have to pack paintings and paint stuff in your car for the so-called studio route you're participating in this weekend. Be sharing a party tent with another artist on the lawn of an artist who has her studio there. More studios are opening in that area and they all have guest artists. Also been doing some painting right there. It should be fun. That does sound like fun. Oh, I hope it goes well. Also have one that plugs in. Yeah, like maybe I made a mistake in buying a battery operated one. I'm starting to have my doubts about it. Thinking it was going to be convenient. Oh, you know what I've just thought? If I'm gonna, well that just actually came straight off. If I'm gonna be putting like another layer around this, then maybe I shouldn't put the glue around because that would be inconvenient. Looks like it's going to be rainy though. Oh no, yeah, fingers crossed it will be fine. Yeah, I hope it'll be okay. Yeah, you don't want it raining while you're trying to do art. Okay, let's turn this off. We're done with this now. Without pulling too hard, this seems pretty sturdy. So that's good. Oh, I'm really pleased so far. So far, so good. Material's sticking out a little bit, that's fine. That's fine. Anyway. Right, so this is where I will end today. Oh, look, side view. That looks pretty good from the side, actually. That's a good shape and sizing, it seems. Although I haven't quite decided how to wear this, because usually, because this feels a little more like it's not so stable on my head, because the French would usually have it coming down the face a little more, like just kind of like this, and they actually do sit back on the head. They are supposed to be flat. Hollywood has ruined the immersion. But this feels good like this. I feel like this is the way. Hello Jolly Mercenary, how are you? I am good, thank you. I was actually just ending the stream, but I covered this Tennis Visor today. And we're gonna do some, we're gonna turn it into a French hood and put fancy stuff on it. So I'm making a French hood. That's the plan. So I covered this today. I still need to... Ooh, it's coming forward. I still need to do a little bit to it. Ending, but I just got here. Oh, I'm sorry. So I still need to sew this middle bit down and then add all the fancy stuff. But I'm so excited. Oh yeah. Yeah. I wanted to experiment with my glue gun and with some of the beads to see if I can glue them down or whether it's better to try and sew them. It feels sturdy enough to sew onto, but I feel like there's not enough material. So I just wanted to... Oh god, it's not even sticking now, but that's partly because I've turned it off. Oh well, no, we'll not experiment today, but I'll leave this out so then I can experiment. Oh, me too, Helly Blue, me too. And I will be making more because I'm indecisive and need everything. I couldn't decide on a colour. Okay, so let's find someone to raid. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Yo, Rasky is playing some Tekken. I think, I don't know at which point whether he needs to, because he's involved in some like tournament stuff. Oh. No. Shh. So I don't know whether he needs to get so far and then he will be going to Finland to do some stuff. You know, competing. But that's so cool for him. So I don't know when that happens, at which point in his training. So that's where we're going, and let's start the raid. Cool. Where's the music coming from? There it is. Okay. No worries everyone, you're welcome. Looking forward to the finished hood, such an interesting thing to make. Yeah, I think I was saying that I initially found them on Amazon and I thought they'd be good redeems because I have headpiece redeems, and then I thought I could just make them. That'd be cool. So that's how I got down this strange rabbit hole. So thank you everyone for hanging out, thank you for the subs. And I will see you next time. Take it easy.